There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you...
Man, I'm really gonna enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm gonna go take down Bron. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Bron at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Bron Breakker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Right on the arm.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Ruthless.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Body slam. Measuring their opponent with a leg drop. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, bullseye!
Oh, what a response.
Opportunity now for Jey to capture some momentum.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, he fights Jey back. Targeting the arm now. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This is exactly what we mean when we say the Elimination Chamber changes you for life.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Bron Breakker at WrestleMania. 2. He kicks out at 2.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, battle.
Takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him.
The light is on, and it's Drew McIntyre who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber.
It's 1 down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Right in hand.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. Boom! Read that one.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Boot connects right on target.
He thinks he has it. And a kick out right away. Amazing.
Quick thinking right there.
Lift it up. What's next?
Targeting the trachea.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Belly to Stelly. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
We're going to wrench the arm now. Oh, baby. But fired back with that big right hand.
And now it's Gunther, who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber. Counter, he knew just what to do. Glasgow kiss.
Oh! Did you hear the thump of that back elbow connecting? The knee straight to the breadbasket. Ooh.
Could provide a huge turnaround.
Oh, man. Just got busted open.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Not looking good. In this position.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Shoulders down. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The green July keeps
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. Snapmare. close to ringside. Turning the tables. Claymore! Does he get him here? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Quick shoulder up. Here's a cover. Could be it. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Will this be enough? Williams' time in the chamber has come.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Boom, right to the body. Spine buster. Thunderous. Cover. 2 count.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber. And a stomp to the gut.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time.
The target's been acquired once more.
Side slam.
McIntyre wasn't ready. It could be over.
Is it enough? The cover.
Got to keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Williams gets countered.
Oh my goodness.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
But Williams can't allow this push to hinder him. He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Attitude adjustment.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here. Drake Williams hits the right hand.
Slam dunk. Slam dunk.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble. And this just resembles a mugging now. Just relentless shots to that midsection. Oh, headbutt.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Kick right to the face. This is it. Kick it out before the count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
Axe kick.
Man.
Placing him in the corner.
Wait a minute. Are we going to do it? A double cradle. Both opponents. Look at the lift and the strength to perform. A major. What is it going to be? Symbolic drop.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Here's the pin.
These two standing in each other's way to victory. Engulfed inside the steel of the chamber. His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for cover.
For the win. A kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
Wow!
Spine buster. Thunderous. Into the pin. There's 2.
He's done it. The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from? Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
wait. What is Fatu thinking? He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Bron Breakker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Bron, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Bron Breakker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Bron.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Bron Breakker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door. Oh, the DDT delivered.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
The reality of hell in a cell may be setting in for him now. More pain is sure to follow.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Hunt for a German suplex.
The cell is still shaking from the force of that impact.
Hopefully it still holds up.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell. Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
barrage of stomps.
Oh my God, moonsault. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man. Are we sure the shoulder was on? That was so close.
The Samoan werewolf thinks the archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. Connects, saw it coming. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And now he gets back into the ring. Spine buster. Thunderous.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. No! Kick out at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Now a quick takedown, double like a high stacked pin here.
And a strong kick out at 1.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Uppercut right on target. Oh, my! Oh, man!
Uncorks it, uppercut. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
He gets back into the ring.
This can't bode well.
Oh, slam!
Landed it. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Bron Breakker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Bron Breakker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion, Bron Breakker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Bron Breakker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania. But you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Bron know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Bron Breakker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Bron, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Bron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Bron Breakker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game. I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time. Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
there's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Bron Breakker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game?
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
The cut.
Introducing the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee.
Not going to be any question about who's...
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Bron and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Got him in the corner now. Unloading! Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
And retaliates with a counter.
Hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Nice agility. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Yeah, humiliation. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And another.
And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breakker needs to find the best play in his playbook now. Finds room for a back elbow.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He connects with a counter. Spine buster. Thunderous. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pinned. challenger.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Oh, effective body blow.
Oh, setting him up. Oh, this looks familiar. Using ropes for a momentum. And then a standing moonsault.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
Lift off.
What a splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of it.
He just might regret this decision.
Cover. New champ incoming.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, using a suplex to set up a cutter.
And shifting over for the cover.
2.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.